Hi, Brennant here. Hopefully everyone's doing okay on Coronation. I'm going to be doing my fourth speech, so let's get started. There are many places people think of when they get asked the question, where do you want to travel to? To the cold tundras of Scandinavia, to the hot blazing deserts of Africa. But today, we're going to somewhere lovely, breezy, tropical, the island of the Philippines. Now, as you see here, there's clear waters, white sand, lagoons, beaches, waterfalls. But before we go into these, let's learn about the Philippines. The Philippines is an archipelago of 7,000 islands, which is basically just groups of islands together. And as you see in this picture, there are a bunch of islands that are grouped up and also kind of separated, but also grouped up here. And now, not all of the 7,000 islands are here, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. There's also 170 languages in the Philippines, which there are two main ones, English and Tagalog. And to my right here is a map of the Philippines and where all the languages are located at. You might also be wondering why there's 170 languages in the Philippines. To my best explanation and to my best understanding is that, say that Iowa has all these counties, and each county has their own language, and that's how the Philippines kind of work. Each place has their own different language, but there's the main two languages. This is all according to localhistories.com. Now the first activity we're going to go to, and the first place we should stop, is the underground river of Puerto Princesa, El Nido. And it is a national park, and it is a protected area of the Philippines. You take a boat inside the cave, which takes 20 to 30 minutes. You have a tourist guide guiding you, rowing you through the cave, and talking to you about facts of the cave, rock formations, history of the caves, and things you get to see inside it. It's a lovely place if you really want to go sightseeing and just want to learn about the Philippines more and just caves and all that general good stuff. But if you're not really into that jazz, you can go to the SM Mega Mall. The Mega Mall is the largest mall in the country and the 8th largest mall in the world, according to Rappler.com. There's lots of shops, of course. There's a big food court, which I recommend you go to. And there are movie theaters, arcades. Consists of 18 floors I can see here. It's a really big mall. You shouldn't really get bored in here, but if you do, I recommend to go to the Opulent Island Resort of El Nido. You get to do many activities such as zip lining, canoeing, island hopping, rock climbing, scuba diving, snorkeling, as well as on the island you can go, RTVing. There's a pool table as well, foosball, beach volleyball, of course, and you can also host a wedding here, which my uncle did one of the years we went to the Philippines, and it was really lovely. Had a great time. You got to dance on the sand, and just had a really fun, great time there. But of course, this is a privately owned island, so as long as you're not doing anything bad or hurting the environment, you really have a lot of free will to do on the island. Now, the bad thing about the island is, and the only thing bad about it is the boat ride you had to take from the main island of the Philippines to this island. It takes about 30 to an hour-minute boat ride, and if you think you can handle your motion sickness and seasickness, think again. Now, the food of the Philippines is really good, and I really recommend just to try every food you can see. You never know if you like it or not, but if you try it, you might like it. Now, to my left here is called pancit. Now, pancit is a thin rice noodle served with boiled eggs and various vegetables and meat. Now, this right here is halo-halo, which translates to mixed mix in English, and it consists of ice cream, purple yam, coconut, banana, mango fruit, jackfruit, and all that nice, yummy stuff. It really is really common in the Philippines because it's really hot in the Philippines, and it's just something to cool you down, something to just munch on, snack on too. Same with the turon. Turon is basically egg rolls, but dessert edition. It consists of a banana or plantain banana covered in egg roll shells and then covered in brown sugar as well. And then you boil it. It's really, really good. Now up here is a common street food in the Philippines. It is called balut. It is basically a boiled duck embroy. And people think it's kind of weird and gross. But to me, I really like it. And it's just a nice traditional street food of the Philippines. Now, the culture of the Philippines, we are really respectful, we are really religious, we like to take pride in our families. Families really come in first. We always just try to take care of each other. We value traditions and culture. We help everyone out, like our neighbors. We're really close to one another. And we love to eat, we love to cook, we love to party, and we love to sing. We always have karaoke nights. A bunch of karaoke places are in the Philippines. We really love to sing. We just love to put ourselves out there, just be with everyone. But the Philippines have many varieties and activities to do with outstanding food and loving people. Hopefully you will visit the Philippines one day because it's more fun in the Philippines. Thank you.